Good morning. As the title says, I got started late for me today. Okay, good. We got sound. We're still going to start right in 1 minute. Well, I'll wait a few minutes. So, I guess that's you, right?
Yeah.
You're the only viewer? Okay. Type something in the chat.
Two watching.
Okay. If you're here, shout yourselves out so I know who's here. Okay, turn down your audio. Okay, we got Ramen Star logged in. Anybody else? All right, well, it is 11. So we are going to start. Okay, what I want to do in this video is make the easiest, simplest, most low scope self-defense escapes from the most common type of attacks that you are taught to defend yourself against in martial arts. And these typically are the most common type of attacks that people do anyway. There will be one, I believe, that will be a little more complex. If it gets to be complex where you actually have to have some skill, I'm going to say so. But the vast majority of these, I'm just going to put it out there and sound mean and sound like a con artist, whatever you, a bad teacher, whatever you want to call it. The way I'm going to give you to approach this stuff, if you have trouble getting it, this is truly, truly on you. Because I can't make it any simpler than this. Because if you're attacked by somebody, you're going to have some type of fight in you. You're not going to be able to just lay down and snap your fingers and the fight goes away. Real life doesn't work that way. You're going to have some type of accuracy. With these escapes, you're going to need some type of mobility. Okay? Now, that being said, I will also go against rules the other way. Because a lot of you aren't going to believe it, but and he was there when I think he was there when I did this. When I had that 4-year-old hit me on the wrist and he almost knocked me down.
Except animals?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Typically, you do not expect anybody younger than 7 to be able to use pressure point techniques. I got a 4-year-old to do it on me, and a 4-year-old almost knocked me out. And everybody thought it was hilarious. So did I. That being said, I still would not recommend getting a 4-year-old, expecting a 4-year-old to be able to protect themselves. That child, I think, was gifted. The child actually did exactly what I said. And because his joints were smaller, he could fit his attack right in the space, so he had more space to play with. But we're not going to do anything that's that complex for today. If it happens, it happens. But I'm going to keep these as simple as possible, and these are for purple belt in Cecil Ryu Taekwondo, in my Taekwondo system. The only escape that's going to get to be complicated is when we start getting into front tackle, front headlock, and what's this? Front double leg takedown. And that's it. Those are the ones that are really going to be complicated. Maybe you could say bear hug. That's it. So, if you're here, shout yourselves out. Type, hey, I'm here in the chat. If you're here, shout yourself out. So, The reason why I broke these things down like this simple, don't worry, I'm not going to talk the whole thing, okay? Relax. Is because I started teaching all ages and I had to teach children, and it's very tough getting children to remember forms and remember punches and kicks and remember how to escape from stuff. So it's going to be two general approaches, okay? If they grab you, you didn't see it, I call it, you didn't see it coming. They got you. If they got you, you hit them, knock them off, and hit them again. You could also say you kick them, knock them off, kick them again. So it could be hit or kick. If you can't even remember hit or kick, you strike them, knock them off, strike them again. At this level, I don't even require a throw from you. Although by the time most of them get to this level, they're just used to doing throws. They do it anyway. Okay? So that's if you don't see it coming. Okay? If you see it coming, but you can't get out the way in time, you block it and you hit them. So let's go over that. If they get you, they get it on you, they grab you, you can't get them off, they got you. Hit them or kick them. Knock them off, hit them or kick them again. If you see it coming, block it, hit them. That's it. Now, let's do a bonus. You tried to block them, but the block didn't work. If you tried to block them and the block didn't work because you just weren't strong enough, then you hit them, you knock them off, and you hit them again. If you remember that approach, because first of all, I'm going to talk bad about my primary type of stylist. Most people that are strikers or come from a karate type background, even though it's Taekwondo, all you guys want to do is punch kick anyway. You do. I get on him about that all the time. Mm-hmm. And I was like that too. You just want to hit something. Somebody comes, you want to kick them, you want to punch them. That's all you want to do. And then some of you think that you're more advanced because you want to use elbows and knees. But it's still the same thing. You just want to hit all the time, everything. You're a hammer. Everything looks like a nail. Now, for self-defense. Self-defense. That's perfectly fine. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all for self-defense. And I believe that's even legal for self-defense. But if you have to de-escalate, if you want to help other people out and resolve problems with the violence. Good morning, it's the white family. Good. Okay. So white family. Good, I'm glad you're here. We're going to go over the purple belt escapes. If there's something that you know you don't know, please ask. Because you guys are like my in-person real-time students when we get back in person. So ask. If you don't remember what the escapes are, go to the CECILRYU.org page, cecilryu.org. Put it up in another tab. I have it up now myself. And go to the part that says Jiu-Jitsu Simple Escapes From. All right. Let's go ahead and bow in. Many of you are super traditional. You know, I'm breaking protocol by facing you while I'm changing my clothes. So let me turn away. And by chewing gum while I'm doing this. My teachers would have a fit. I'm chewing gum and I'm facing you while I'm changing my clothes. And you know what? That's okay. I tend to be more relaxed with my classes, but not everybody is. And guess what? that's fine. I don't judge him for it. All right. Let's go ahead and bow in. Chaliat. Konye. Chumbi. Student Creed. Sijak. Blessed be the Lord, my strength, who teaches my hands to war and my fingers to fight. Teachers Creed. Sijak. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. Chaliat. Konye. Chumbi. And Gama. All right. So let's do escape from front choke while the person is standing up. No, we got to be right here because we're right in frame now. So everybody looks big on camera. Okay, so he's going to attack me. We're going to do the first thing of you don't see it coming. They got you. Okay, for a front choke. Okay, so go ahead. So we're talking. I didn't see it coming. Right. So they got you, right? So if I try to put some pressure on it, like so, see, so I can't get him off, right? So what I do is I hit him. Doesn't matter what the technique is. It can be a palm strike, or I can knee him. Anything. I hit him. I knock his hands off, and then I hit again and escape. Okay?
Pay attention, guys. And ladies.
So now we're going to do, if I see it coming. If I'm standing here, I see it coming, this is what I do. Here. I block it, and then I hit him. I'm going to use this block. It doesn't matter. I'm going to go through every type of block that I can think of. If I see it coming, so come at me. I can do this. I can step off and do a reverse middle block. Do another one.
Choke here.
Here.
Okay.
I can do this.
We'll still move that one.
Now, you know why? That's because I got the cue show in my subconscious now. That's why almost 3. This, I can do that. Go ahead. Come at me again. I would recommend just doing this. What we call up block and step towards them. If you're just going to block and you can't do this for some reason. So, yeah, come at me again. I'm going to just do anything. Come on with some real force. I do that, and then I hit him. I smacked his hands away. I just did this. I just smacked his hands away. That's because I saw it. Smacked his hands away. Now, doing a concept that they call getting off the line of the attack. So I smacked his hands off, and then I hit. It doesn't even matter where you hit. Just do something. Okay? Now, he's going to choke me, right? He's going to come at me. I tried to block. It didn't work. Go ahead. No, put some force on it so we can really, because I'm not going to like strike hard. I'm going to go ahead. So I can't get it off, right? If I can't get it off, I don't want to start grappling with him. I hit him or kick him. I even accept this at this level. Palm strike or slap for any counter. Any counter.
But you said scratch the eye.
Yeah, he said with a scratch the eye be good. Yeah, but I don't tell you to do that in class because this is children. If I say scratch in the eye, but only do that in self-defense, there's going to be one person that just hears scratch to the eye, and then a child is going to the ER. Okay? Now, some of you may think that if he's teaching stuff that works for kids, then it's probably not good for adults. That's not true. Because a lot of us emotionally do not mature past the age of 5, especially when we are frightened. So that means that this simplest approach is probably what is best for the vast majority of people. Does that mean you don't need to take self-defense classes? No. But this will help. Okay, so come at me again with the choke.
Okay.
So I can't get it off. Go ahead. I try. It fails. Keep going. So then I can hit him or indicate that I hit him. Kia! Knock his hands off. Kia! And then escape. Now, if there's an established escape I want you to do for front choke is to come with this. What form is that in? Tosan. Tosan has this. It's not open hand, but you got this, kick, punch, punch. Oh, this is something. No, I'm not going to get into it. I'm not going to get into that. It was a more advanced thing. Remind me at the end of the video to do that.
What?
There came to me this morning about why this is slow. Okay. Next one. Back choke pushing. Somebody's coming up behind you to push you with the choke. So let's do, he gets me. I'm talking, distracted. I got to turn around. Actually, with this one, see, I'm breaking my own rule because I was getting ready to go into an established escape. All right, so grab it. No, choke me and like, choke me. Okay, now I froze because he actually put some force on. Now I can't hit him. He's from behind, right? But I can kick him. So I kick him. And that's enough to knock his hands off. So I would just kick him. Come up behind me again. Kick him. Where? Anywhere on the inside of the leg. That requires accuracy. Just grab it. Just do this. Just reach back with your foot. And kick if you got to do it in real life. In class, go kia. Now, I know sometimes you may be in class and the person's being a jerk and they won't let go. So this is what I want you to grab the collar here. Grab the collar real tight. Okay. So, and push me. So, he won't let go. That's still the hit. Knock their hands off and then hit again. Okay? For back choke. Back choke pushing. Oh, there's another one. Grab me from the back. This is kind of breaking what I was going to pose today. This is kind of specific. Shake me and grab me. Grab me and choke me like you're really choking. Shake me like people do when they're choking. All right? Stop on their foot. Stop on their foot. Stop on their foot. Stop on the top of their foot. Just reach back with your leg and do this. Can you do that? Just do that. Down, up. Just do this. Somebody's choking you from the back. Just stop. Now, you don't think that moves in some of your forms. It's definitely in this one. Isn't it? Yes, it is. When you do this, think of it as stomping instead of.
That is true. That is true. I just thought about that.
You got that. So grab me from behind. Back choke push it. If I turned and did this, came in here, see how I get him? This just came in. Look, this didn't knock his arms off. So grab him. Grab me tight. And when I do this, it helps align the structure some. Then I step into here. Oh, I said I wasn't going to get skillful. So just do that. Just kick like a donkey. Yeah. Right? Just kick. Let's say you can't kick. Back choke pulling. Back choke pushing. Okay? I can't get it off. I try to turn. I just do that. I just hit him. I struggle, turn till I hit him. Knock his hands off and hit him again. All right. Let's do back choke pulling. Pull me with the back choke. I didn't see it coming. He grabs me, he pulls me, pull me. I'm going to turn around so I can hit him. If his hands aren't off, knock his hands off. I don't care how you knock his hands off. Just push his hands off and then hit him again. Or if I'm far away, I kick him. Okay, next one. Side choke. He's choking me from the side. If I see it coming, come in. Go back to this from Tosan. So come at me with the side choke. You can do this, kick, pat, pat. All right. So if I see it coming, all right, so I won't use the specific things. Coming from the side, I see it coming. I just did an up block, and then I hit him, or I kick him. Get it on me. Put some pressure on. I didn't see it coming. Now I can't hit him with this hand. I can still stop. I can stop. Or just hit him. Come around here, hit him with this hand. Hold on. Don't let go easy.
Nah, I wasn't gonna go easy. That's the thing.
Okay, so grab me tight. So I hit him. Then I just knock his hands off. And then I hit him again. All right. Now, this is the established escape for what you do in most Taekwondo. You remember how to do the established escape for the side choke? You remember which one it is that we used to teach white belts?
Say again?
Do you remember the one that we usually do for white belts do?
Yeah, they have to throw.
Okay, show them that. Show from the side.
choke?
Yeah. Show from the side. See how he tuck? Come here.
Here.
Yeah, that one.
Here.
Yeah, go ahead. Now watch.
Crouch down.
No, that's fine. Watch. He tucked his chin. I forgot to tell you to do that. He did one.
At the pressure point, so do it again. Tuck your chin. You go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Right.
So it's a 4-step process. So just try to show it again.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
This one, I'm gonna do the three one. Show me. Because this is the one he first learned. I know because I was there.
I first learned that
All right. So you do this. For white belts, you go Kia, Kia, Kia. So like I said this for. So grab me. So this is the 3-1. So you go, he gets it on me. I go hit here, and reverse punch. That's the shortest one. Pretty simple, right? Pretty simple. Side choke again. If I see it coming, go ahead. Reach up and choke me. I could just do an up block, smack his hands together. I can still do that and reverse punch. That and kick low. That, push him away and kick. Super, super simple. If I can't kick high, I kick down here. I kick down here. Where do I usually kick people? If I'm going to kick them for real, on the inside of their leg, it tends to be weaker. All right. One wrist grab. He grabs one of my wrists. Grab one of my wrists.
Which side?
It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter which side. All right. He grabbed my wrist. I didn't see it coming. He got me. What do? I hit him. I knock his hand off, and then I hit him again. So if he grabs me, I hit him, knock his hand off, and hit him again. Okay? Grab me with 2 wrists. 2 hands. On either wrist, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If he grabs me with 2 wrists, 2 hands on 1 wrist, still, Kia, Kia, Kia. Grab me on either wrist. I'm going to have my eyes closed. Okay, he did 2. It's still the same thing. I can't hit him, right? And he got me. This, I can kick. I can kick. I just kick. I should have enough coordination that I can kick between my own hands. I'm kicking between my own hands. Okay, if you have problems kicking between your own hands, I'm sorry. That's on you. It doesn't make you a bad person, but you may actually have a neurological disorder you need to get checked out. You should be able to do this. I'm not even head kicking. I'm just doing this. Okay? So just grab 1 wrist. 2 hands on 1 wrist. It doesn't matter. I hit. Knock his hands off here. Even if I do this, I just push his hands off. and then I hit again. If I see it coming, go for the grab. If I see it coming, then I'm going to block and come over top. Push it aside, come over top. I can try to smack his hands into each other or just smack him away from me. Smack his hands away from me. Like I said, this is super easy, no skill stuff for the general public if they're watching. Okay, we did 2 wrist grab. I was going to go from 1 wrist grab to 2 wrist grab. Let's do it again. Come on, maybe 2 wrist grab. Grab both my wrists.
Oh, will you see it?
Yeah, if I see it, just grab it. I see it, I did this. Or, because I hit him on both of his wrist pressure points, that's why he got dazed. All right, so come at me again. 2 wrist grab. I can move my hands out the way and hit him. Or, come at me again. Push his hands out the way and hit. It still works with this. Or if I see him coming with 2 wrist grab, go to grab. Kia. 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 Just Kia. Just kick. Kick. Just like you would kick a ball. You're probably going to have shoes on anyway. It's just like you would kick a ball. Oh, if we have to get off the live stream before 12, just stay here. I'll dial in from another device. We're going to be here till about 12 o'clock. So if I say, hey, we got to go because the battery's dying, we'll just switch to another device and just hold tight. All right. Are we coming upon anything that requires skill yet? Bear hug from the front. Okay, now we may be coming into something that requires some skill. So now I apologize, public. Now you may have to have some skill. We'll do arms over the top and arms underneath. He's over my arms, under my arms. So if he's over my arms, I see it coming. Go ahead. Here, move back. Those move back more. Move back. Move off me. This thing I showed you, this.
Yeah.
This. This. You have to do this or this. Okay? Or just this. So come with me. Just that. Push back. Okay. Now, this is where we come into that only works because you're big. You're both big. I can't do it. I'm too small. So then, this is what we do. So come at me first, right? Bear hug. I block it, and I hit him, or I kick him. Okay. He tries to do it. Put some force on it now. It didn't work. He still grabbed me. So go ahead and grab me. Now, grab me in a bear hug. Now, in real life, not in class, not in class. If somebody grabs me, I can bite your ear.
Yeah.
Right? I can bite their ear, you're going to let go, and then I hit them. But here, grab me. So, still the same thing. I can headbutt them or grab me again, bear hug. Stomp. I can stomp on their foot, knock their hands off, and hit again and run. Okay? So you still got your foot stomping. If they're close, so grab it underneath now. You grab me, he's squeezing me. Now, if he squeezes me, I really got to act fast, okay? Because he can hurt my ribs. But it's still the same thing. I can clap their ears, which is hitting. So I'm going to just hit, stop, knock them off, and hit again if I have to. Now, let me show you something. Ashley, how's your back right now? You think you can pick me up? Okay. That's a year. Or you want to pick up the dummy? No. The dummy should be easier to pick up than me. This is a problem, though, with a lot of bear hug escapes. Pick me up. Pick me up off the ground. And start swinging me around. See, if he picks me up, I got to tense up, and I can't get at him with hitting. That's one problem. If they pick you up off the ground with a bear hug, that's going to require some skill to get out of it. There's no way around that. You don't actually have to have some skill. They pick you up and do this. But here's what you can do. Pick me up. You're squeezing, it's going to hurt. I can wrap my legs around something. See, he let go. Because he ain't like that.
No,
I need to get through it. All right, so go ahead. I'm going to wrap my legs.
All right, go.
Okay, so,
Sorry, y'all.
so grab me.
I'm just surprised as y'all.
Your children around. So grab me, picks me up. He picks me up. Go ahead. Then I can. Let me show. I will reach at his face. Hey, get the dummy. Bring the dummy over.
Dummy is heavy. I got you.
This is some skill now. I'm sorry that it's going to take some skill. White family, I'm not talking to you about this skill. I'm talking to the people who will be watching this on a replay who always act like if you can't wave, you can't act like you got a magic wand, your technique don't work. So if he's got me, let's pretend he's got me up, I come at his eyes. Break with his eyes, not in class, self-defense. I can clap his ears, both of his ears, clap them. Clap over his ears. Break at his eyes. I can push under the nose too. Or, I said I wasn't going to do a Q show one. One of my new favorite ones. Break across gallbladder 14. So let me do that with Ray. Real gentle. So pick me up. And I'm a gallbladder 14 real quick. Go ahead. Pick me up. Pick me up. Go ahead. And see, that was I didn't do it real heavy, did I? Okay. Okay now. Break across side of head. I just had to sneak a Q show one in there. All right. So that's bear hug from the front if they get you. Okay. Next. Front tackle. Front tackle is going to take some skill too. Okay. I've seen all types of methods with this. Front tackle is going to take some skill. All right. So let's say I see it coming. Someone with front tackle. I see it coming. I move out the way and hit him. Come at me and get the other side. I like to do this stiff arm and move out the way, and then I hit him. Okay? If he gets me, what I do is I go into a deep walking stance, and then I strike, knock him off me, and strike again. So go ahead. Go ahead, reach around like you're doing, like for real. See how I go into my deep walk stance? I got my hands here. Now for self-defense, I can hit him on the back. Hit him here, hit him in the ribs. Okay? And then throw him to knock him off. He fell for me that time to be done. And then I run. Okay? So come at me with some force. So I can practice this. So go ahead, so. See, I reacted too fast. But this is what I want you to try to get, huh? Try to get me on the ground for real now. So I can practice. See? Now what did I do? Because I didn't even touch him. I knocked him down with my stomach. Did you hear me go? You didn't hear me?
It sounded like a. Oh, okay.
You all right?
Not really.
Okay. Now, this takes skill. Okay? Your internet trolls aren't going to believe it. He feels tired right now. The internet trolls aren't going to believe it. They're going to think he's trying to say it's voodoo. No. The physics behind it is, one of the reasons why we go, Kah! And we yell, is when you yell from deep in here, you tighten up your stomach muscles. And I had good leverage. So when I went down, and his shoulder was just in the right spot, so I could tighten up and give some resistance. Okay, come shove me. Come shove me. Front to back, not side to side. If he shoves me from the side, I'm going down. This is just physics. It's a pick. Look, just push me. Push me hard. Push me hard. Push me hard. See? Keep pushing me. See? How this keeps me on my feet. Now, push me from the side. I have no balance if I'm pushed from the side. With this stance, the strength is front to back. It's weak to the side. Now push me from the side. Push me hard. Push me hard. This guy played pro football. Push me. Push me. That's why this stance is powerful sideways. Now push me. Just shove me. He shoves me, I'm gone. That stance is weak front to back. That's why your stances are important. All right. Now, for the front tackle, we have a sport counter. This takes skill too. Actually, no, we got to wait. Oh, we didn't do bear hug from the back. Bear hug rear. This will take some skill. Sorry, public. The grab from the back. Hands over top. So, simple thing. Stomp on the foot. Strain, knock their hands off. And then hit them. Reach underneath. Squeeze. So squeeze me. Squeeze me. I want to stop this compression. I can grab here. I still can stomp on the foot. Push his hands off. And then hit again. So basically, anytime they're too close for you to hit, if they're too close for you to hit them or elbow them, but you can't elbow them, usually you can stomp back here. Stomp. Stomp, right? You can stomp or rake on the inside of their legs. That doesn't take any skill. Just stomp on the top of their foot. Not too many shoes are made that protect the top of the foot. Just stomp, get them off you, and hit or kick the run. So a little more skillful grabbing from the back. Doesn't matter which way. So I'm going to stomp. Let me see if I can get him. Hold on. I'm going to see if I can get him off. Just to get him to go back. Oh! Okay. Now, he went back. And I didn't stop. I did something that was very skillful. That was Q-show. Back kick. And then run. What if he grabs your foot? Grab me. Grab my foot. So I kick back. What if he grabs your foot? I'm sorry you have to have some skill, but one thing you could do, if you like I was back and grab hold my foot, then you grab it. I'm not gonna give it away. But a lot of times, let's say people will grab your foot and they think they got you. So grab my foot. I'm gonna turn around and hit them. Now grab my foot hard. Do it with my weak side, which is actually my strong side. Both hands. Because they're gonna grab your foot, right? Now, don't let me put down my foot. See? If I turn around quick and start swinging, he'll probably let go. If he throws me on my face, then I'm going to have some skill. I can turn my head and slap and then kick like a mad person once I'm on the ground. So we'll do that. So grab it. This will take skill. Sorry, public. So I kick back at him. Now push me down. Push me forward. So I fall. Actually, let's do more than camera. This is where your front fall comes in. So grab it. Push me down. This is the judo cross training. So you still have hold of my foot, right? Yeah. So I fell. Start kicking. Start kicking. Start kicking. Back in the day, we were allowed to do this in sparring. If you fell down on the ground, you can kick at the person. Start bicycling. This doesn't take much skill. If you've ever ridden a bike, you can do this. Start kicking. Okay. So we did front tackle. We didn't do front headlock. Okay. I'm going to put you in a front headlock. Do a no skill escape. So this is, I got him. He didn't see it coming for some reason. So what do you do? Oh, he hit me. Got my hands off. It hit me again. So put me in a front headlock. Okay. I didn't see it coming, which could happen. Now remember, I want to stop this from squeezing on my neck, but I can't think of that, right? So he grabbed me, put some pressure on. So I'm gonna hit him in here, or I can stop on the foot, right? So squeeze it real hard, squeeze it hard as you can. So I'm gonna stomp on the foot. I do the equivalent of stomping by doing that. Knock his hands off and hit again. Oh, what I just did was a concept called 2-on-1. That's another easy way to escape. Remember, 2-on-1. That means grab me with anything, just grab me. In one hand. Go grab me. No, grab me with two. If I want to get his hands off of me, I use two of my hands to one of his. Grab me tight, full straight. So this ain't working. Well, it was. Grab me. Go on. Okay? This is half. So I use two. 2-on-1. Now grab with one arm. Okay? I don't want his arm on me. I use 2 fingers. I did it with 2 fingers. It took some time, but I want to do no skill. Okay? No skill. So that you'll believe how easy it is. 2-on-1. Now this time I'll cue show sides a little bit with just 2 fingers. Grab me. I went at a pressure point that time. But it's still, so if I can do it with finger, you can't say I'm using my big to do it. 2-on-1. And if that doesn't work, grab me. Remember, so grab me back in the headlock. Okay? He got me, right? Hit him, knock his hands off, and hit him again. All right. So white family, do you remember the skillful? Okay, white family, type in here a skilled escape from the front headlock. Try to describe it as best you can. Type that in the chat. This is just you guys. You actually have paid for stuff the public hasn't, so if they haven't seen it, then that's on them. You remember something that would take some skill that you would have to remember how to do? Just type it in the chat, how to get out of front headlock. Don't worry about the grammar being correct. I don't know what you're talking about. If you can't think of anything, just say, I can't think of anything. Okay, I know there's some delay, unfortunately, between when people.
I think Hannah types it in.
Yeah.
For Manny Marquita.
Right, as soon as they hear it.
Yeah.
I know there's some delay, so I'm just gonna wait like a minute.
Yeah.
Okay, so people watching this on the playback, that's why I'm not talking right now. So we got front tackle, double leg takedown, belt grab, and then grab and strike, and then we're out of here. Okay, well, I'm just going to assume they don't remember. All right. This under the nose. This under the nose. Detroit Tactical, the Dust guy, has this escape on his channel. This is basic Taekwondo.
Is that from you?
It's not for me. This is like stuff that everybody learned when I was coming up. It was this thing. Everybody learned that. Now it's mysterious. Everybody learned that. Okay. I never liked it because just kneel down here. If you want to, put something on your knees if you need to. Because this is a concrete floor. So now. This is why I don't like this. It is not because it's a bad technique. Why I don't like it is because of people, humans. Instead of keeping an angle like when we are trained, they're going to do this. And I see people doing this all the time. They're going to cover the person's mouth and then try to push back. Resistance. Don't let me move your head. See? This is what a lot of people do. I know, but they don't care. But if you're stronger than me, put strain on the neck. Okay, the goal is for you not to bear hug me. Go ahead. Go ahead. Try to grab me real time. Right? Now, see like, right. Now go ahead. So grab me again. Okay? Now, resist it. If he's grabbing me, this is too much time. That's too much time in a real fight. That's why I don't like what I'm going to show you. But it works though. You have to have some skill. Let me do it with some skill. Okay? So grab me. It doesn't matter, just grab me in. Because even if I get my hand out here, this is easy for me. If I do it with some skill, it's instantaneous. I'm going to take the edge of my hand and put it under his nose and go at a 45-degree angle and get his head up. He can't resist it. Okay? Up under the nose, like this. Push their nose back. Push their nose back. Right up under the nose on this pressure point here and go at a 45-degree and push up under the nose. So if he's got me in a front headlock, put me in a front headlock. Okay, I stop this, I reach up till I feel, and then I do that. Okay, grab it here. We do it on the side so you can see. So I can't reach here, so let's turn this way so they can see. I do this.
You okay?
Come up. If I can't get
watch
this,
your neck. Watch your neck.
I do this. I don't do this. I don't cover their mouth. Okay? I go up under the nose. Okay, next one. Front tackle, double leg takedown. Okay, because that's different than a regular tackle. This is when they're trying to scoop both of your legs up. Okay, are you up to doing the rice bag or taking a fall for a rice bag throw?
Yeah, I can take it.
Okay. So this is going to take some skill to do.
So the rice bag is
I want to do that and do a sacrifice throw.
yeah,
This is really a sport throw, but it can work. If they just got you, and you feel in that instant, you go where to go with. So come at me for doing a double leg, and I want to do the if I see it coming first. So if you see it coming, get out of the way.
How many more used to be?
We only got one more.
It's a shot that coming up.
Only got one more.
So you got to go to the wall. No, this wall.
Okay, right here. This good? All right, so go ahead. So I see it coming. Go ahead. For some reason, I'm lucky I see it coming. I'm just going to hit him, get out the way, hit him. Okay, he decided to do it wrong. Just get out of the way and hit him. I'll push it back and hit him.
I want to warm up.
Okay? Go ahead and warm up.
I'm warmed up.
Okay. Now, we're going to do and this will work in judo contest too. This is the rice bag throw. So go ahead. So, go ahead and grab the legs. I got to knee you down. You throw them up that way. Okay? Yeah, actually. No, I'm good. Because you're so heavy, I had to tense up.
Okay, all right. I understand what you just.
So go get the dummy so I can do it slow.
That was really going to hurt you.
I hooked here. It's like when I retract. With some of my forms, when I'm doing this, I did this and fell back. I should have actually came down and did that to harsh more. All right. So let's say the dummy's going to attack me. It's going to tackle me. All right. So the dummy's tackling me. Okay. I can even grab the belt. Let me do it like this. I can even grab the belt, grab here, come over like this, and fall down. Since this thing giving me the momentum, I got to use my feet too. And I throw the dummy over. That's going to take some skill. So I actually had to do what they call a Tamori Nage because the dummy gave me no momentum. But I just keep the force going and put it over that way. Okay? Now, hopefully my ribs are going to be okay because I've lost weight. And he's heavy. I had to keep it going because I was trying to control it. If he's coming at me super fast, his weight's not going to make it on me. I'm just going to go. Okay? And, let's see. Now let's do grab and strike. I think that's the last one. No, belt grab and then grab and strike. So belt grab, no skill. Grab my belt. He got me. He got me. I didn't see it coming. Hit. Here. 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 I see it coming. Here. Here. Let's do it slow. I see it coming. Here. Here. Do it again. I see it coming. Down block. Punch. Okay? Down block. Punch. Now, a little bit more, little more skill. So grab me. Okay? Remember this move from Dan Gunn? Down blocks and up block. So I could come down block here on this arm to up block here. And use that to strike here. Or break across and then use my forearm or elbow for up block. Because in Dan Gunn, you'll do this. 1, 2, here. Let me back up.
And think about where we're hitting and how you can apply it.
You can use that to get them off. All right. Last one. They grab you and they're going to punch you. Okay? The most common. Let's do a no skill response to that. Okay? Grab him, he's going to hit. So go ahead. I'm still holding on to you.
Oh, okay.
See?
Yeah.
This is why sometimes you got to break it down simple. So I still got a hold of you. Now, what did I say to do? If they got you, should you be concerned with this first or with hitting me?
The block.
No, grab me.
Okay.
Grab me. So he grabs me. Even though he's going to hit me, I should be concerned with hitting him first. Okay? So go ahead and try to just slap me on the face. If I hit him first, he's probably not going to get that off. Okay, so just grab me. If he grabs me, I can hit him, knock the hand off, and hit again. Okay, but a lot of people don't feel comfortable with that because just like he was going to do, they're worried about being punched in the face. Understandable. So come from this side. So grab me and punch at me with that. You can go ahead, punch, keep punching. I can put this hand up. Let's get more in the frame over here. So come at me and punch at me. So I can do this. So I can cover myself. This is still technically I see it coming. So I block it. I got my face covered up. Keep swinging wild. Put my hand on my head, right? This will be good for the public. I just put my hand on my head. I hit at him a few times, knock his hand off, and hit at him again. And kick at him. And then run. All right. More skilled approach. Okay, so grabbing that, I'm going to go to hit. So I step off the line and do a wrist lock. Let's come closer to the camera so you can see it. So this time, grab me with your right hand so you won't fall into the couch. Okay, so grab me and go to hit me with that. Remember the cross sympathetic reaction? If I'm coming into a wrist lock already, I'm going to do it fast, but I'm not going to do a lot of pressure on it. So you can see, come on, push me. See, so I get off the line of his punch. I go in the circle. I start going this way. And I got this. You've seen me do this in class. So I got that, and that's going to get him to go down. Okay. Are there any questions? Let me know. Then I'm going to do one advanced, super advanced that came to me this morning, and then we're done. Any questions? Are there any questions?
Guys, feel free to ask questions.
If you don't have anything, say no. Oh, I'll wait a minute. Because I know there's a delay. No questions. Okay, good. Great. All right. So this is one thing that came to me this morning in terms of why it goes slow when you're doing this in Tosan. If you think of it as when I slow down in a form, I have to pay attention to the move I'm doing. And if you think of this as not just I'm hitting, but I'm grabbing and raking, so coming in with a choke, whatever, with a bear hug especially. So when I step here, if I grab up under his arms here, I'm just going to do it on this side, like that. See? What I'm doing is this is heart. That's why this particular video is not going to stay up for very long. It's going to stay up for you guys. And I'll probably set it to private so that you can get it. But everybody's not going to have this. So I'm going to make it unlisted. So if you see it before I unlist it, you better bookmark it. I'm going to come up between the muscles here. Squeeze and pull slowly. Okay, going at the heart 6 pressure point. I'm going to squeeze and pull. If I do that on both sides of the body, that's going to irritate the heart in here. I'm going to do this. I'll just squeeze it here, grind it here, and twist. And when I breathe hard, see how my body tenses up when I do that? And then I throw the kick and the 2 punches. I think that'll get a tremendous effect. Yep. So just do that on on this side.
That's the heart.
The heart is over here. So just do that on one arm. And take it slow. Take it slow. And breath, and do the breath. Take it slow. So I'm coming in here. Okay. See?
All right.
Yeah. Already. It was hurting. I was like, nah. You ain't got to put me down on my back to convince me.
How's it feel?
Actually, it's feeling better. But tap it, though. That's actually better. I'm just using energy because the energy's taking longer. No, tap in here. In here. And rub. No, you did it right here. Tap 3 times. And rub the energy back and forth. There we go. There we go. That's how you do it. Now, That's probably bordering into what they call Demok rather than Kyusho Jitsu. You have to be careful with that, especially if you're doing this on an older person. Nice leg extension.
Yes.
Because older people have plaque in their veins and stuff, and you could dislodge the plaque and it could hurt their heart or their other organs or something. Okay. So that's why once you just did it, I felt it, that's it. And that's why you need to practice your forms and you need to practice it on the air, because doing something like that on a person is going to be too much. All right, so next week there won't be a seminar, but man, a test next week, right? Can I send you guys, Mother, the Zoom link for the private meeting? And then we can meet at 11 o'clock next week and I can grade Manny? Type yes or no. I can do 11 o'clock next week. I could also do it earlier at 10. Just let me know. Let me know if sending your mom the Zoom link works. Let me know if 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock works for you. Okay, so yes to Zoom link. Which one works better, 10 or 11? Okay, so, all right, so internet, there's not going to be a free seminar next week. I'll still probably put some videos up about something, but there's not going to be any free seminar next week. I'm going to be doing the grading, and hopefully it'll go well. I think it will. So you looked at the requirements, and remember, we went over the escapes. You know the judo throws. You're going to have to do some jump kicks. Jump front, side, roundhouse, crescent kick, inwards, outwards, axe, hook kick. Do you know all the jump kicks that you need? I think you can do them, but do you think you can do them? It can be either scissor or standing still. You can even get a running start to do it. This is purple belt. That's fine. Whichever jump kick you can type, whichever version of jump kick you can do for that one. So type yes or no. Do you know how to do the jump kicks for the test? So if I don't see anything, I'm just going to assume that you know how to do the jump kicks. He can do scissor. Okay, good. That's fine. He'll do scissor versions of all the jump kicks. Hannah, you know the jump kicks? Take them through them. All right? And take them through one steps too, because that's on there. All right, so let's go ahead and bow out. Let me get dressed. Raymond, did you have anything you wanted to add?
No.
All right. Thank you for coming.
Cool.
Thank you, white family, for coming. It's already got 4 thumbs up. Like I said, this video is going to end up being direct after a while because of the last part. Okay, so let's go ahead and bow out. So yeah, Kunye, Chumbi, student creed, Sija. Blessed be the Lord, my strength, who teaches my hands to war and my fingers to fight. Teachers creed, Sija. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they should be called the children of God. So yeah, Kunye, Chumbi. And come on, white family, see you next week. Everybody else, see y'all when I see you. Peace, and thanks for coming.
See ya.